Hi, welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing? This is Fern from FML Diversified. Coming with a word of encouragement. Today is a wonderful day because God spoke it. He spoke it long ago. In Genesis 1, he said, and it was good. So just want to be of encouragement. Hope you're working on your businesses. If you're not working on your businesses, hope you're working on your job that you work at. You know, see if there's room for elevation. See if there's something you could do to build up so that you can maybe get another position and get your salary increased and stuff. Or, you know, something else that you might be interested in doing. Maybe they have some type of program within the system. A lot of times you got to go and inquire with HR or your boss. It might be a restaurant. You know, maybe you could become a supervisor there. So just want to encourage you that you don't have to settle and that we're all capable of doing even better. You know, sometimes we get into situations and we think that that's the end of the line, especially when it comes to a job. But I'm here to tell you that you do your work unto the Lord, and you know that He's the one that is the one we have to take and please. We do our work so that we have good success, and that we can, He sees everything that we do, and that we can grow and develop. So I want you to be encouraged today. Look around, see what you can do. Build on your skills. I spoke to a person today. I've known of her for like 4 or 5 years. When I first met her, she told me she was taking herself back to school, and she's over 80. She's in her 80s, and she spoke to me, and she keeps me up to date on her progress. She's going to be graduating. I think she told me May 27th, but she said that's on a Sunday, so she's going to get back to me. But she's over 80. She's married. She has older children. And I just always try to encourage her and just to see her success, because she was like, I'm going back to school, you know, and I'm going to get my diploma. She said, I don't want my GED. She said, I want my diploma. So she's going to be getting it this year. I told her I'm excited with her, not for her, but with her, so I can celebrate what God has allowed and presented and given her the opportunity to do. So you're never too old, you're never too young until we go home to be with the Lord, that we have to encourage, and we can learn something every day. So just wanted to share with you that you can do it, whatever you set your mind to. Encourage yourself. David encouraged himself in the Lord. That's what the word says. So encourage yourself. I'm going to do this. I'm determined. Perseverance, dedication, you know, affirm to yourself, you know, just speak well of yourself. Think encouraging words to yourself. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you went to school and you failed all the years that you went to school. No, that's not your end. That's just a process that happened. You get up, you look at it and say, that was then. We're going to go for the future. What is in the future, God? What do you have for me? What can I do? We can achieve those things that we never thought we could. If no one's been there and you haven't had a great support system, be encouraged. Encourage yourself in the Lord. Say and look around and say, you know what? I may not know, but I can learn it. Because there's some things that God has allowed me and blessed me to be able to learn, like the computer and different programs, softwares. So just be encouraged. I want you to have a good night, and we will be talking with you later. This is Fern from FML Diversify, and have a great evening. Bye-bye.